Hey DCC, welcome to another edition of Morning Coffee. And this morning we want to talk about this, it's a reference that a lot of people are familiar with. If you have read any part of your Bible and you started in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you've probably come across this section called the Sermon on the Mount. And there's all these Beatitudes and everything that are mentioned there. And you have one of these things that's always kind of perplexed me as a guy. It says, the meek shall inherit the earth. And I've always kind of taken that term meek to be this thing that's like timid, weak-kneed, passive, and all these things. And yet, as I studied the Greek word and what that word means, the Greeks use this word often to describe the bit that was in a horse's mouth. And so if you can kind of get this understanding of power, extreme power, think about how powerful a horse is, a draft horse, right? A horse that's used in agriculture during that time. And think about that power, but it's under control. And so power under control. And that kind of changed the whole way that I approach the idea of meek, right? It's not something that's timid. It's not something that I'm just weak-kneed and I'm almost cowardly, or I stay quiet. But it's power under control. Like, I don't lose control. I don't go off on somebody. I can stand my ground, but I don't have to, rip into somebody and do those things. And so there's a new take on the word meek. And so I hope that as you kind of think through your day, as we do with all of these morning coffees, think about ways in which you can actually exhibit power under control. Those times and those moments when you could lash out at somebody or get upset or do something, but you instead are going to be meek. You're going to be power under control. All right? Have a good day.